Yo, what is up guys? In today's video, we're playing up in BFB Coliseum R3 Speed Bonanza, which I am arguably one of the best players at. Now, there might be some out there who's slightly better than me, I don't know. But I could go in and just absolutely destroy everybody. But I'm going to give myself a handicap. Today, no matter what strategy we get, I am only allowed to use 2 out of the 3 towers that I am given. So that is kind of going to be giving myself a little bit of a nerf. So that is what we're going to be doing. With that being said, let's get right into it. Okay, I feel like this one is very doable. So if I have to sacrifice one, it'll definitely be the engineer we're not going to be using here. And we're just going to go full wizard instead. Especially with like the new wizard buff. Wizard's actually going to be just super OP. So yeah, I feel like that's the way to go. Let's see. We'll put a lightning up here. Yeah, why not? And I think we're going to be ace microing like at the bottom. Probably like over here or something. I don't know. Something like that. Let's go ahead and eco choke him. Why not? He'll do the same to me. His timing was off. Mine might have been a little bit. No, my timing was good. So let's see. Alright. I think 42, maybe 46 seconds. We'll use another one. Let's wait. Right here. Should be good. Maybe I was a little early, but it's fine. Let's go ahead and fireball this. And let's go for another. Alright. And then just continue ecoing. We're about to... Let's go for fireball. Put this on strong. That on strong as well. Alright, now I'm going to wait a couple seconds here. Then I'm going to eco choke him again. Ooh. I think his timing was off. So I only think he's going to get one choke from that. And I was correct, yes. Alright, beautiful. Well, now we just focus on endless eco. We should be fine round 11 because we can always get an ODS up. So I think we'll be chilling here. Lightning's on strong is also very nice to have. And yeah, we're actually chilling. Might leak a little bit, but it's barely going to be anything. I think I will go for one more. Just to make sure that we defend this. And we can also boost if we need to, like Bloon boost. It's not jam-packed, it is, what's it called? The mini version of jam-packed. The not so jam-packed, the crowd of balloons, that's right. Alright, let's just do that now, just because he's using a glue, that's kind of crazy. We'll do this just because it sends out eco faster. But then I also run out of money quickly, so might have not been the play. That's fine. We got 2.5k eco right now. We are actually chilling. I'm gonna go ahead and go for this right here. Let's wait a little bit. Go for an Operation Dartstorm. And if he does try and send anything, we will glue it. And we should be fine. I'm just gonna keep it to the circle path, honestly. Or the 8 path. There's no reason to change it. And if he sends anything, we'll glue and we'll happily do something about it. But that's not going to be right now. Let's put that on strong. Make sure both of these are also on strong. And yeah, okay. Looking good. Let's set this to eco more. So the one nice thing that I would like to, I suppose, get from NG would be a few of the NG abilities. And then use them at a couple specters up at the top. I think that could be cool, but it's not necessary. Honestly, I'll crowd balloons again. I'll only need one for when we actually rush. So, might as well use both of them just to get a little bit extra eco early on. There's no point in not doing it. Makes good sense. Alright. Let's go for some more of these. He's gonna crowd balloons at me. It's kind of an interesting time to do it on. Especially because I'm not going to be struggling to that now. I don't even need to change up anything. Yeah, we're more than fine. That's kind of a waste of money, I can't even lie. Like, he should have just used it on just regular pinks. It would have been better eco, and plus you want the money. Since we don't have infinite money for this game, like, you definitely want the money. For sure, man. Alright, I do want to go for some phoenixes, but I kind of want to fill up a little bit of this part first. With just a bunch of Dragon's Breath. I will go for phoenixes eventually, but right now I think this is the move. Can I fit more there? No. He is also going for some Phoenix. The thing is, we don't really need to go for Phoenixes yet. And the reason why is we can, up until round 32, we can defend everything solo just with ground 0. But after that, we want the Phoenixes to help damage CMGs and like group Bloons. I will probably rush him like round 33 or something. I think before that, I think we'll be okay. I might send a small bait rush round 32 and then send my actual rush later on. Let's see here. I think we will, yeah, we'll go for this here. Let's go for the Spectre up at the top. And then I'm actually going to sell that because we're not going to need it. And the question is, where do I want my Spectre? Because I could go for it here, but there's this little bump in the way. It's like I have less space to micro right here, as you can see. Whereas if it's here, I have a little bit more space. I think, honestly, I'm probably just going to have my ground 0 down here. I want to fill kinda the top with Spectres. There we go. I don't really need Pineapple Press or anything like that. Yeah, we don't really need camo detection. I just got it on one of them. Actually, you know what? I'll get it on these 3. Just in case. But it shouldn't really be necessary. Let's go for another here. And, oh, one of these is on 8 path. I want Spectres on Infinity path. There we go. Solid. Alright, let's go for some more of these. And all of these, honestly, I kind of just want them on strong. I think putting them on strong is the move. We also don't want to waste money on lightning. That's not going to be necessary ever. Alright, here we should be able to place a good amount if we place them correctly. Alright, this is looking pretty good. Alright. Come on, strong. And can I fit one more? Nope. That's alright though. So far, I'd say we're looking pretty good here. I am gonna sell these real quick because I think that I can fit way more. So I do want to try that out. Let's go for that there. And another right here. And yeah, if we just squeeze these like kind of a little bit closer together, we should be able to fit a decent amount more. Yeah, this is already looking way better than before. Alright, sweet. And let's get a couple of last ones down up here. Yeah, we can almost fit them next to each other. I think we can fit at least 2 more. Yep. Alright, beautiful. Alright, lovely. So what's the plan now? I could do the same up at the top, but I really don't care to. I think we'll go ahead and just upgrade all of these to Phoenixes. I think that's going to be the move. They're going to be 4k each, but it's fine. We'll also stop our eco here, as there is no point in continuing any further. Alright, here we go. And we have 40 of these. I think we can go for like 50. At least. So yeah, that'll be the plan. Get a couple more down. It's 46. And 48. I guess I'll just put, yeah, 2 more down up at the top. On 32, now we'll just wait. I will use my abilities when I need to. I could send him like 5 right here. Let's do that. I am spending quite a bit of eco on that, but it's fine. Honestly, you know what? I'll just go all out now. Let's sell some of these as well. And then keep sending. Okay, he's gonna need to ace micro if he wants the chance here. I'm gonna keep selling these. I was expecting him to send me back, but for some reason he's not. I don't know what the plan is, like why some people just never rush back. Like they'll just send me and expect me to, what, do nothing? Like, you expect me not to just take a free win here? I don't get it. I mean, yeah, we'll take that. Alright, let's hope we get a good strategy next time where we can get away with only using 2 towers. Let's go. Alright, so now I have to be careful, right? Like, I don't, if there's one strat where like I can get away with only using 2 towers, I don't necessarily want to skip it. So this one, ooh, this one's actually a bit tricky. I think if we were to use this, We wouldn't use the village, but the village would be so helpful, like, honestly. But yeah, he skips it anyway. Oh, new map. I've never played on this map, actually. So there's that. Oh, this one is gonna be an interesting one. I mean, I'd need to go mortar. Definitely. Like, but I'd want to go village too. I think mortar village would probably be the play. But yeah, it's gonna be a tricky one because we got slowdown as well. We can't use a dart. Oh, but nah, we need dart mortar. Dart mortar, I'm sorry. We can't go village because of early game. Because I cannot go mortar only and actually have a chance. Okay, he's gonna do that. I need to go dart mortar. I need to stay away from the village. That is a bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. I need to go dart. Because as soon as he starts sending like grouped black balloons, like I'm done. Like, I would simply just die to that. Alright, let's just have our two of these down. And let's go for this here. Alright. Yeah, this is just such a short map, dude. I think like CMGs are going to be the death of us. At least that's what I feel. So I definitely think once it comes to CMGs, that's what we're gonna be rushing with. And we won't be able to have too many villages up anyway. I wish we could use the village for extra eco. That would actually be really OP, but yeah, we can't. He's gonna have all three though, so village is gonna be a huge buff. Well, we're just gonna run it this way, I suppose. At least the trip darts are so much more OP now. Like, you can really just feel how much better they've gotten. It's actually crazy, like, the difference. It is very, very easy to feel. Alright, let's go for another. There we go. Oh, they kind of shoot off at the same time. I mean, that's fine. They are nearly timed perfectly. Wow. Let's see. I don't have many stuff on that, but it's fine. We don't really need it. Ah, village would be so nice here, man. I'm telling you. Let's go for another one of these. Probably send some more of these, and then go for this right here. Yeah, I think we're okay. Maybe I can get away with like rushing round 11. Perhaps, maybe. Let's actually stop here and like take it a bit slow. Let's go for signal flare here. Go for this. Okay, he's what? Bro, are you good? Just gonna send you a ton of these. And I'm gonna team tower stun you. And yeah, free win. Okay. So I was gonna go for my mortar and then go for the mortar ability, but then he just wasted, I don't know. He kept on ecoing through that. I don't think that was the play, bro. I think that was a mistake. Let's move on. Alright, we're against player now. Let's see. Yellow brick road. Okay, okay. Oh, this is a bad one. I mean, we'd need to... Nah, yeah, we couldn't play that one. Okay, let me see here. Couldn't go bomb. Although bomb would be super nice because it's so cheap. I would need sub for sure, and I would need super. But bomb would just be so goated. Nah, I'm gonna have to skip that one. Okay, what do we get? Oh, it's gotta be Heli Glue. I feel like it has to be Heli Glue here, right? Or is maybe not Heli Glue? Maybe Wizard Glue, would that be better? It could be, potentially. Yeah, I don't know. I think... Let me eco a little bit what I think. Glue for sure, we need to stall. But Heli... The thing is, you can't fit that many Helis down. I can fit a lot of Wizards. I feel like I gotta go Wizard, yeah. I feel like this is what we gotta do. Let's put this on strong here. Alright. And then over to these. And might as well put down a shield as well while we're at it. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be Wiz. We're gonna stay away from Heli here. We're just gonna use Wizard Glue. And yeah, should be an interesting one. but we'll see how it goes. Switch over to greens here. So I think we'll be chilling to like, let's see, until round 22, until CMGs. But I think we'll even like be chilling to round 22 CMGs as well. This is probably gonna go down round 32, I think, just because glue is really OP, and all of the wizards are gonna be doing a good amount of damage. Plus we have a boost as well, so there's that. Like there's a lot of like factors here. Yeah, I think we're probably fine. All right, let's just keep these two. Yeah, we're fine. He's gonna super EQ boost. I'll just wait till like round 8. I use mine on round 6. Probably 6, 8, and 10 is it's gonna be a decent round. Normally round 5 is good, but it's R3 speed bonanza, so honestly, like the timing doesn't really matter. All right, let's do this and go for this, and perhaps one more. All right, now we have 4 down. We should be more than good. And I think we will go for our first glue as close to the beginning as we can. I might need to sell a wizard. Damn, I put the wizard too far down. I want to go for it here, but actually this might be a good spot. Yeah, we'll go for it here. Let's go for glue hose. And let's see, round 11. I'll wait till round 12 before I super EQ boost. There we go. Let's go for monkey sense on these. I can always glue ability if I need to. We can get some dragon's breaths going. So we'll be okay. Yeah, let's just start upgrading to a few dragon's breaths just in case. Not that I think he'd send me anything, but it'll be good to have. But yeah, it would be nice to go like a mix of Hellion glue or a Hellion wizard, because I could fill the map with Hellies, which would be really OP. And then I could fit so many wizards in between. Like I would have such good space. My only problem is, I mean, with 4 lightnings, that should be good enough. My problem is going to be all the Moab class balloons, like CMG, stuff like that. So when we pop those, like there's going to be so many Moabs, so many ceramics that are just going to be so difficult to deal with. So that'll be a bit problematic. We're doing good with this glue here. Like it's chilling. I think the next glue would probably be somewhere around here. Corrosive glue. And then I think we'd go for the final one. Maybe we want to. I think we'd go for one right here. And then we'd have one up here. I think, oh, actually not there. I think we gotta put it a little further more up here. Yeah, I think these two are good. And then this one covers, yeah, I think every single inch of the map, except this tiny little spot right here, is gonna be covered by glue. So that should be fairly good. Let's go ahead and go for some more of these. I accidentally just got a lightning bolt on this. I don't want to upgrade to lightning because it's just like a waste of $1,200. It's not that it doesn't do more damage, like of course it do, but it's only worth going for lightning bolts if you have like farms and you have infinite money anyway. We don't have infinite money, so it is not worth it for us. Alright, we will keep on going for these. I don't think, actually we got all of these on strong. Maybe that's not the move. Or maybe it is, because we're still gonna have all the other phoenixes. Whatever. You know what? We'll put everything else on first. I guess the beginning stuff will be on strong. Yeah, the phoenixes will hit a lot of stuff. Plus, I'm also gonna go for a bunch of 4/2 wizards over here. Right now, we're just gonna basically fill our map with these, and I think we'll be good for that. Let's see, I kinda want to sell this and then just put a glue down here. Maybe I can buy this back. Can I still fit, please? Oh, we actually can. Lovely. Alright, we'll go for that there. Put that on strong. And then I think we're just gonna continue putting down all of these. Actually, maybe this might be enough for now. I can always put more down later. I think I'm gonna go for a bunch of Tempest Tornadoes here. And yeah, we'll just spam like a good amount. See, this is why his strat is gonna be like way more comfortable to play. Let's see. I think we gotta go for some Phoenixes soon. Our eco's looking pretty good here. Like, these are a nice damage, but we definitely want to prioritize Phoenixes. These are also pretty good next to it. So, honestly, I'm not really sure what I gotta do here. I think we're just gonna spam a lot of these. Just because they are good. They definitely are. And in case of CMGs, I'll just, like, into spam upgrade. I think we can, like, kind of fill our map with these, though. Wait, he had a super eco boost left? The hell? I mean, you might as well just have used that earlier. Would have given you a lot more money. It's not really worth using it later. Like, if you think about it, if you get like 100 eco earlier, that is so much better, like, you know, for every single round, than getting like, what would that be, like 260 eco now? Because we're still building eco, so it's not like we're gonna be broke. Let me see, 12.5k. I actually think this is good. And now I think I will go for just a bunch of abilities here. And yeah, we'll just spend our remaining time upgrading abilities, Phoenixes, stuff like that. Let's see if I missed any, especially here in the beginning. There's a few. We're looking fine though. Let's keep on going. Thing is, we don't really have a lot of rushing power right now. Maybe we want to save up a little bit for that. I don't know. I mean, it's definitely going to be good with glue, but yeah, this one is going to be a little iffy. I don't want to rush him around 32. I think we want to wait till probably... What do we want to wait for? Around 33 maybe? I'm gonna rush him when he rushes me. So whenever he rushes, I'm just gonna go. And we'll see. Okay, he's not sending anything yet. We have 100k. I can use a little more money on some more Phoenixes. Let's get like, yeah, 50 down. There we go. Let's get a couple more. 55. We're looking pretty good money-wise. I'm still just waiting. Like, we're probably both gonna just be rushing each other at the same time. Can I even fit more up here? Oh damn, I can. What about here? Nah, okay, we're not that lucky. We can fit some on the side though. We got 60 Phoenixes now. And I think we'll be okay to all of this. Yeah, so far so good. I think we just gotta start rushing soon. Yeah, you know what? I'll start the round 34 rush. Let's go. We have the money for it, and I will start selling off non-Phoenixes, like those up at the top, when it comes to it. Alright, let's start using our abilities here. Honestly, I'll boost immediately. Yeah. Let's just use all of them. Whoa. And my game is laggy. Alright, let's sell some of these. Alright, keep sending. It's another 2. Okay, he stopped sending. We gotta keep on going. It is very, very important that I keep on going. Send him another 3. Get ready to boost again here. Pop boost. Please defend that. There's a lot of ceramics there. I might be dead. I think I'm dead. I am dead. Oh, that was so close, man. They were down to Moabs. Ah, so unlucky. Did I make a mistake selling? Could I have won that anyway? Like, Hellies just would have been better. I don't know. I think had I maybe sent a little bit less and not sold and gotten up extra Phoenixes, maybe we would have gotten that. We were so close to defending. Oh well, it was a fun project, man. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out, boys.